Liverpool are the champions of the Premier League. Liverpool are back on their perch. Liverpool, the Premier League champions. Liverpool, once again, the kings of England.
They have beaten Spurs by 5 goals to 1. Liverpool are the champions again.
Reeves. Very cleanly down to Arnold. Jota, bit more flow to Liverpool now. Alexander-Arnold and Diaz. Alexander-Arnold, oh, it was a lovely cross and it deserved a more accomplished headed finish from Jota. Alexander-Arnold and Salah, and Salah in for Jota, who doesn't miss this time. Liverpool's first goal scored under the new head coach Arne Slot is correct. Szoboszlai. Salah! 2. And Mohamed Salah sets a new Premier League record by scoring for the 9th time on the opening. Diaz and Bradley, and Rocky's done well.
Pass that is. Liverpool's big opening chance is taken. Just over 12 minutes. Andy Robertson unable to catch Flecken out at his near post. Jota tries the acrobatic. Robertson denied by Mark Flecken. What a good call that would have been. Alexander-Arnold, this could be it. Jota, it seemed easier to score. Salah trying to pull it back. Diaz, it grazed the outside of the post. Allister to Luis Diaz, the space for Salah. Mo Salah! It's his first Anfield goal of the new campaign. To the left, he chooses the right, and Salah. Diaz and Szoboszlai jump together. And Liverpool just short of 10 minutes to half-time. Hoping this one will count. Diaz! 2-0! 2 goals for the Colombian! Liverpool. Szoboszlai to Salah. Liverpool are running away with it again. Salah, Manchester United's defence is all over the place. And it nearly squirted in.
Yeah, off Dallo. It was just a slip.
Xerxes. Allison with a strong save. Spectacular attempt from Lisandro Martinez. Manchester United player has had more touches in the Liverpool penalty area in the entire game than Ahmad. Here's Xerxes. So close.
There's Diaz, has kept that in. Yates played a dangerous game, and it's smacked against the post by Diaz, and a big let-off for Forest. Alexander-Arnold still over here, and a good save from Salah. Salah twisting and turning, and Sells blocks it. Odoi, those two are making an impression, making a difference, and Hudson-Odoi has made an even bigger difference there. Nottingham Forest have snatched the lead at Anfield. Drilled to perfection to Mo Salah, and Kepa saves it. Wow. Sharp, incisive.
In from Jota, Canate, 1-0. Potentially the goal that takes them to the very top of the table. Canate climbing highest. Nothing to show for it as yet. Robertson getting it in. Szoboszlai denied by Johnson. It's an outstanding save from the clearest chance of the day.
What a ball in from Andy Robertson. And as that's travelling across the 6-yard box.
Most of those 141. Oh, Lamina, what's he done? Should have been punished.
Oh, wow.
Salah can't believe that he's passed up the opportunity. Did he take it too early? Did he have more time? And Robertson flicked it into him. Strand Larsen keeps going. Pulls it back. Forbes couldn't adjust his feet. But it's walked into the net for an unlikely equaliser. Wolves back on level terms with 8 Nuri. Liverpool looking for an immediate response. Was Jota pushed to the ground.
Penalty.
Yeah. It's Salah against Johnston. No problem here. Liverpool back ahead in the blink of an eye.
Simicas, Gakpo, and Gakpo into a great area where it's tucked in, polished off eagerly, gleefully by Diogo Jota, and it's taken 8 minutes for the league leaders to strike. Time very much in sight. The Palace find some life. There's Salah. And Konate did a good job in fending Nketiah off as Alisson scrambled to gather.
Get himself back on side. Salah again cutting in. Might fall Jones' way. Couldn't turn quickly enough, but he had his legs taken from him. And Liverpool are given a penalty. Dispatch with aplomb. It's against the run of play, but it is a Liverpool lead. Back he goes from Madueke for Palmer. And that's as close as they've come.
Yeah, still haven't had one on target, Chelsea, in this first half.
So they're doing something right. Now Jackson played in. Is this his moment? Yes, it is. Only to see the flag go up.
I mean, it could be the left boot of Konate that might just keep him onside. And
has played him on. It's 1-1. Now he can celebrate. Nicholas Jackson wheeling away. Chelsea back in it. Clipped in by Salah. Sanchez not there in time. And within 3 minutes, Liverpool lead again. Curtis Jones. One telling through ball, all that it's taken. Tiptoeing his way through. Just unable to find the finish. Would have set the seal on it quite beautifully.
Be a test for him like this.
Saka against Robertson. Scott's got to be careful. Bukayo Saka! One chance, one goal. They went to every effort to get him back into the team today.
Only once have Arsenal ended up losing that match.
Here's a chance though. And Raya relieved that Mo Salah's effort was just off target. Read in by Alexander-Arnold. Good flick of the front post. Van Dijk puts it in. Diaz flicked it on. Virgil van Dijk gets his first Premier League goal of the season. And Liverpool are back level. Sent it in. Brilliant delivery. And Mikel Merino.
Really good.
Now this could be a chance. Darwin Núñez is onside. He's got Salah infield of him. Mo Salah must be. He does it again. Mo Salah, for the 8th season in a row, scores against Arsenal. Havertz over Kelleher dangerously. And the angle in the end just too tight for Gabriel Jesus.
Núñez, options available, and will he go alone? That is some save from Verbruggen to deny him.
Wow, Núñez, everything about the build-up almost deserved the goal.
Promising burst this. It's going to come to Caniona to strike it. And what a strike it is! That was special! That was spectacular! Brighton are here for a game at Anfield! And by Núñez, it is Mo Salah! And Verbruggen proves to be a formidable barrier again.
What a save.
McAllister! And Verbruggen reacts at his near post.
What an enormous save this might turn out to be.
Gakpo. Núñez, look out! Found a way in! Gakpo's cross, and it might go down as his goal. And they have found a way in what has been an engrossing encounter. We're advancing again with Mo Salah. It's Salah! Fantastic! He's been quiet today, but he's just come alive. He's just made a big noise as Arne slots Liverpool.
Trouble here for Villa. Bailey, no foul. Still with Núñez, and he makes Villa pay. Lucadinho. That's better. Onana got his head to it, and Kelleher with the flight. Certainly the closest that Villa have come. Darwin Núñez thought about it. Now he'll try it.
Yeah, and a real concentration then to make sure that...
Robertson to deliver, and Núñez with a header.
That's a great chance. It really is too. I don't know whether it was one of those whether he felt it was just going to be taken off his...
Does just that. Again and again and again. The incomparable and probably irreplaceable Mohamed Salah.
Scored a goal in his international debut last week. It was space for Fernandes. More than happy to hit one.
Wonderful ball into the very heart of the midfield. Fernandes on the back.
Szoboszlai. Salah to his right-hand side. Here's Mo Salah first time, and McCarthy beats it away. And again with that in-swinging delivery, it's found a way through this time. Fraser beaten, McCarthy wasn't. Salah denied again. This man on the pitch can deal with it. Fernandes couldn't deal with it as it came his way. Szoboszlai rifling one in, taking control for Liverpool. Cody Gakpo ahead of him, onto his right foot, and it was a dipping, swerving effort that tested McCarthy.
Nice little gap he found, wasn't it, from Cody Gakpo?
Goes back to him from Szoboszlai. Jones now from distance, and again McCarthy equal to it. Oh, a terrible mistake, and Liverpool have capitalised on it with Szoboszlai. Southampton again determined to play out from the back. Such a familiar story. Szoboszlai rifles it in. There's an immediate inquest in the Southampton penalty area. This is Dibbling. Lallana letting it run. Here's Downs. Good save. And the youngster driving forward and taking it on and going down on the edge of the penalty area. Well, the penalty decision will stand. And saves another. Armstrong puts the rebound in for 1-1 though.
Well, it's a big smile now, but it wasn't.
Here's Tyler Dibbling getting the ball, running with it, with intent. And now Armstrong's made an excellent run for him. Dibbling has found it. Here's Adam Armstrong. Three-back goal side very quickly, but it's put in by Fernandes. What a turnaround this afternoon. And what a turn! The ball over the top for Darwin Núñez, who's in here. Pass Downs, the angle is tight. And he somehow couldn't quite work it onto a plate for Diaz. No flag against Salah yet. He's put it in. Will it count? Liverpool fans celebrate. It's close to being offside, but Salah gets the ball past McCarthy, and it could be 2-2. Liverpool now. Robertson with the corner. McCarthy with a fine save. Diaz denied. Here's Alexis McAllister again from distance, letting fly. And that was close. Salah curving it in. It's an awkward one, hit a hand. Penalty. Salah against McCarthy. 3-2. Liverpool have now turned it around. Banding forward. And it's Salah, and it's off the inside of the post. That would have been game over. A hat-trick, and that big advantage. Fernandes takes it, and it clears the bar, but not by much from Jack Stevens. Van Dijk! Off the post!
One post, just fractionally over the top.
Well, surely one has got to come for him.
Luis Diaz has been able to... Penalty to Liverpool.
Nali tiptoeing through and testing Kelleher inside the opening 2 minutes. And McAllister with a strike out of nowhere that Pope did well to turn away. Back there, McAllister takes it on. and only the post stops him from opening the scoring. Pushed it away, and Isak saw the run of Murphy. Oh, what a strike! And it pings the post, and Newcastle so close. Tiptoe his way through everybody, and he's dug it out here for Guimaraes. And it was a relatively simple one for Kelleher in the end.
Clear in this right back position, they've had a lot of joy down this side.
Guimaraes, Isak! Had other ideas. Oh, Gordon stealing in behind Gomez, and Kelleher stood up to prove too much. Murphy hits it, and Newcastle are coming on strongly at Liverpool now. Up against Hall. Oh, he's pulled it back for Jones. Brilliant finish. Improvisation from Curtis Jones. Inspiration for Liverpool. Putting it in neatly. Might get on the end of it here. And they were throwing themselves in the way to stop him from grabbing the lead for Liverpool. Salah's ball over. Oh, and Gakpo's in there! And how did Núñez not turn it in? He was ready to wheel away in celebration, but he couldn't get the touch.
Well,
Here he goes. Gordon maybe. Gordon goes for it and scores! It's a classic Premier League matchup, and it's living up to its billing. Both teams are playing their part. And Anthony Gordon steps forward for Newcastle. Can anyone step out of the chaos? Alexander-Arnold. Oh, it's Salah! It's Liverpool! Goal after goal, time after time. He is Liverpool's shining light. Plenty to look for in the middle, but he goes on his own! Mightily close. Jones. Alexander-Arnold. Salah on the spin! He has done it again. He always seems to do it for Liverpool. And they have found a way to lead on Tyneside. In from Guimaraes. Kelleher decides to leave it. And that was the wrong decision. Fabian Schär. There is another twist in the tail at St James's Park. Szoboszlai. In it goes for Diaz. And he got right underneath it. Whizzes it across, and Pereira's there! What a ball! What a finish! What a moment for Fulham at Anfield! Pops it all the way in! And in it goes! Cody Gakpo! Sliding it through for Robinson again. Oh, he's tucked it back and it's in! Rodrigo Núñez! With Diaz, with Salah, with Gakpo, with Salah! One end to the other. Fulham clear only to Elliott, who will bend it! That was oh so close to parity. Here's Jota, twisting, turning, scoring! Returning with a bang! A huge Liverpool goal! And Diogo Jota comes up with the goods in their hour of need.
Sarr, deflection. It's a deflection that brings a goal kick, and Postecoglou likes what he sees. Salah, here is Mo Salah, and Forster reacted well. Szoboszlai tried to follow it up. What a whip on that cross, brilliant delivery! Luis Diaz scores for Liverpool. His first goal in 8 appearances for the club. Diaz, nearly got it through to Salah. Forster, it came through. Bite back! Oh, they really needed that. Mind you, 6 goals in the game already. Here's Liverpool 66. And Alexander-Arnold so close. The transition to the new boss will be like this. Kulusevski battles on, and the last touch off Trent Alexander-Arnold for a Tottenham corner. Kulusevski, Mo Salah, Luis Diaz, goal number 9. Liverpool hit 6. Luis Diaz with his second goal of the game.
That's it in. And Ayew fires it in.
Well, it's not the first time that Leicester have taken the lead at Anfield, but it might be the most unexpected. Fine finish from Ayew, and Liverpool, the Premier League leaders, behind within 6 minutes.
Getting the better of Justin.
Firing in! Just glorious! Just glorious from Cody Gakpo. On a night when Liverpool were starting to need something special, the Dutchman's just provided just that.
But this is Salah.
Now McAllister and Curtis Jones. The Liverpool second half siege bears fruit. Leicester could contain them no longer, and Curtis Jones gives the home side the lead.
He can make it more comfortable though with Salah.
Oh yes. Strokes majestically into the far corner, and once again Mohamed Salah makes sure for Liverpool.
Good cut and thrust of these early minutes, and Salah, and what a stop by Areola, he can't believe it. Mo Salah. It's a deep one, and Van Dijk in again. Liverpool here. Oh, there's another astonishing moment. We could have had 3 or 4 goals already against Everton. Here's Luis Diaz. Oh. Again, Areola showing he is back. What a 22, first quarter of the game he's had.
Another giveaway from West Ham in midfield. Can't afford to do that.
Spirit. Here's Diaz. So it comes back to him again. He's buried it. Luis Diaz, who's found his scoring touch back in London again. 2 at Tottenham, and he's opened the scoring here at the London Stadium. They're going to let fly. Oh, it's hit the post. Alisson was beaten, and then McAllister lets it go, but here he is, Mo Salah. Can he get there? Gakpo does. Tuna Liverpool.
Deserved this lead. There's been 1 or 2 moments and flashes from West Ham.
Salah, he's put it in. This is one that perhaps Areola should have kept out, but it's Mo Salah on the mark again. Alexander-Arnold, oh, it's a stunner. Superb goal from a player whose future might be in doubt, but at the present time is doing everything and more that Liverpool ask of him. Oh, it's a great ball for Salah. It's been that kind of night for the great man.
Trent Alexander-Arnold just kicked the floor in frustration that this hasn't ended up in the back of the net, because
Salah going looking for the ball through the middle. He's still going. He play Jota in. He has done, and Jota does the rest. It's another assist. It's thumbs up from the scorer to the man who made it. And Salah, despite missing plenty of chances himself, hadn't reached for the off button.
Too close to Martinez. Alexander. Arnold came back to him. Diaz! Always off balance. Never looked confident over it. McAllister's made a great run. That's a big save. Andre Onana denies. Alexis McAllister. Ball. Diaz to Gravenberg. To Cody Gakpo. So close. Liverpool are warming up. Fernandes. Liverpool just stood off him for a moment. Lisandro Martinez! Manchester United take the lead at Anfield! It's only his second ever goal for the club! It's going to be a big headline-grabbing finish here. Bruno Fernandes! And it was a tricky one for Allister as he just shoveled it away. The VAR did look to see if there was some holding in the penalty area, but it's already been checked and clear. This is Gakpo. Great turn! That's how you respond! Cody Gakpo! 6 minutes after going behind, Liverpool are back to Bruno Fernandes. Oh, it ricocheted, and there's appeals, and it came off De Ligt's arm. Manchester United, for a moment, were very worried there.
That's so close. It's come at him like very, very quickly.
Michael Oliver points to the spot at Liverpool at the Kop end. Mo Salah at the Kop end. From 1-0 down, Liverpool turn it around. Here he's got Ahmad too. And Ahmad scores for Manchester United! He got the winning goal against Liverpool in the FA Cup last season. Great touch from Bradley, and he nearly caught Onana out of the front post. That might have been going in. Robertson. Flick on by McAllister, and Onana so grateful that it popped into his arms. Bruno Fernandes, Joshua Zirkzee pulls it back for Harry Maguire. That could have won the game.
Straight to Elanga. Here's Wood. 1-0 Forest. And that's what he and that's what they have been doing all season long. And it's Salah. And Alexander-Arnold fancied a piece of that into a good area, and immediately it yields the goal. One substitute tees up the other. Diogo Jota. Szoboszlai whacks it. It's a corner, and the check is complete on the potential penalty incident. Laid off to McAllister. Salah, and Salah tried to chip it, and Sells comes up with another good one.
Yeah, and again, Salah's thinking top corner, but it was just a little...
Arnold. And it's Salah. Gakpo decides he's in range, and Sells is equal to it again.
City absolutely have ripped up the script in recent years.
Gravenberch! In by Mbomo and just over by Norgard. That's hung up delightfully. Salah back, Szoboszlai, close quarters. Liverpool building the pressure. Szoboszlai rattling the woodwork. Has put it here for Gakpo, who can't finish it off. Trent Alexander-Arnold and Darwin Núñez! Liverpool have flung bodies forward here.
In the back of the net, and that's game, set and match.
Not as he scored.
Ipswich team are going to be organised, stubborn in the way that they play. A lovely ball.
Szoboszlai, and it opens up big time! It's a brilliant finish!
You can't do that with Mohamed Salah. He'll grow in confidence.
Gakpo with a cross. And it came to who else but Mo Salah. Gravenberch. Quickly into Szoboszlai. And Gakpo follows up. It's another one for Liverpool. Haven't got in Liverpool's faces at all. Alexander-Arnold's cross. Cody Gakpo this time. Salah, he's away from Townsend. Back here for Endo and Alexander-Arnold. Cizo's corner, and they've got to go back. Jacob Greaves knocks it in, and that'll do for the travelling Ipswich fans at Anfield.
He wants it on that right side. Goes for goal and hits the frame of the goal. Ricochets to Christie. He's got it through to Szoboszlai. Huge chance here. And Aretha Balaga with the parry. Gakpo, will he get onto this first? Against Kepa Arrizabalaga. Can he break the deadlock? He certainly can! His 20th Premier League goal of the season. And Liverpool lead with a third of the contest goal. Slashed goalwards by Szoboszlai. Lovely control. On for Tavernier. Tavernier can go for it from there! Off the post! And then wide by Kluivert! Jones out to Salah, and he looks to pick his spots, and he's done it quite beautifully. A dazzling goal from Mohamed Salah to double Liverpool's advantage.
Beto, chance, goal! And Liverpool can't believe there isn't a flag. Teased in, and the header makes it 1-1 from Alexis McAllister. Szoboszlai whacks it, draws the save. Tarkowski in with the follow-up challenge, and he does enough. How deliberate it was, I'm not certain. Here's Gay. Good chance. Big miss. O'Brien had to be careful. There's Jones and Salah. For all Everton's pressure, for all their knocking at the door, it's Mo Salah. And Salah demanding the tip over from Mikalenko. Hoisted in hope towards Beto. Irabunum. Tarkowski! What a finish to the last ever derby at Goodison. A thunderous Everton equaliser.
Trying to get in the better of Andre. Making his way forward. Diaz finding Salah. It might come back through towards Diaz, who can bundle it in. Liverpool ahead inside 15 minutes. Badu, and now a collision between Jose Sarr and Diaz. This bride Liverpool with that little comfort blanket of a second goal, dispatched with aplomb. A day where they haven't really hit top form, but Liverpool are two. Done so again now. It's a good ball through. Big chance for Manetti. Big save from Allister. From Bellegarde. Cunha taking it on, working the angle. Beautiful. And Wolves are back in business. Sensational goal from Cunha.
In this opening, 17 minutes?
Absolutely. Here's Jota.
Always gives Salah a...
Oh, Garcia, head in hands. Jota with a chance. And Salah says thank you very much. It's a gift. And you can't present presents like that to Mo Salah. That was Konate. There's McGinn. And it's Tielemans. And Villa are level. Digne, waiting for Villa. There's Watkins. And Aston Villa have a half-time lead. Supplied by Ollie Watkins. Salah, Gravenberch. Jota. Good hit.
Oh, what a hit.
Really good hit. Alexander-Arnold. Salah. Alexander-Arnold. And that's 2-2. Aided by deflection. Liverpool actually preparing to bring on Conor Bradley. One wonders whether Alexander-Arnold... That's a good one, and it's played in Szoboszlai, and here comes Núñez.
Oh. Which is quite remarkable. Doku. Mamouche. Oh. Just agonisingly bending away from the target for the Egyptian.
Unlucky.
Here is Luis Diaz. Good strike, good save by Edison. Scoop by Nico Gonzalez. Savinho, great ball back from Mamouche, but smuggle it in from Mo Salah. And this is Szoboszlai. And Manchester City.
Stabbed off to Szoboszlai, who steers it in. That's a good ball, and it's Callum Wilson. And he's gone for the lofted finish. The flag goes up. Tsimikas. His right foot is... Wilson. In with a chance here, Callum Wilson. Jota. Szoboszlai! Salah. Allister! That's more like it from Liverpool. He teases the ball in. Wonderful vision and great execution, and nearly goal number 3.
Well, he tried outside of the left foot to get.
Szoboszlai. Alexander-Arnold again. Brilliant move this from Liverpool. Just almost leads to a first goal. Curtis Jones not taking the chance on his recall. Oh, there's a miscommunication there between Alisson and Van Dijk. Smallthorne scores at the cup end. Bottom of the Premier League. Southampton are leading. Ramsdale, he leaves it to his defenders. Salah. Great save by Ramsdale. Diaz chooses the outside channel. Núñez! Absolute mayhem in the Southampton penalty area. Diaz gets the ball. Núñez is on the floor. Referee buys himself some time, and Liverpool have a penalty. Incoming.